Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Lizelle and I am so excited because today we're giving this porch a full glow up. And as you can see, I already have a few potted plants out here and we are definitely adding more. So of course that means a lot of trip to the store. And I don't know about you guys, but every time I walk into a garden center, I feel like I'm in a candy store. I could stay here forever just looking at all the flowers and getting some inspiration. And lately, I've been really drawn to roses. I just love how they look, especially those soft muted tones like blush pinks and creamy whites, just like these gorgeous teapot hybrid roses. I'm not totally sure how they'll do in my flower bed, but I'm excited to try. And I was also so surprised to see bougainvillea. It instantly reminded me of my hometown in the Philippines. My mom has so many of them, so of course I had to grab a few. And I think I've picked up enough for now, so let's head home and start planting. Let's get to the messy part, and honestly, this is my favorite part. I love repotting these plants into my terracotta collection because not only that they look great, but terracotta pots are perfect for a place like here. They're heavier so they don't tip over as easily when it gets windy, and trust me, it gets windy here. And they help keep the soil from staying too wet, so that means my plant is happy. And it's been so much easier to transfer everything using that little trick that I just showed you. Next, I'm bringing in some furniture here. I love sitting out front, especially in the morning. I just love having my coffee here, reading a book, or easing into the day. This is going to be such a cozy little spot. And then I'm adding this little group of plants on the table. I actually planted them last year and I'm just so happy with how well everything's been going. Alright, now for the front door, I'm just adding this rug. It is a perfect size and I love the layered look with that dark green border. So I'm keeping it simple for now until I'm gonna add more things in the future. And now for the really fun part. Placing all of the potted plants where I want them. I like to group them with different sizes, but it's definitely a bit of a challenge because as you all know, the terracotta pots are heavy, so I'm constantly moving them around. So what I do is, I group them together and then I step back to see how it looks, then rearranging them again. So I have probably done it a dozen times, but honestly, that's part of the fun. Okay, I promise this is the last pot I'm moving. So this olive tree, I planted it last year and it's been doing so well. So I'm switching it over to the other side and swapping it with this hydrangea. And you guys, this hydrangea looked just like a twig last year. Now look at all these leaves. Just still no blooms yet though. So I'm really hoping that those are coming soon. So if you have any tips, please let me know because I would love to see it flower. And then I'm placing the olive tree here since this side gets a lot of strong sun, which it really thrives in. And I just love how it looks next to these roses I just repotted. The soft green with the flowering shrubs just work so well together. Next, I'm bringing in this bougainvillea hanging plant and I'm so glad I found it at the store. We had so many of these back in the Philippines and I've always loved them, so having my own now just makes me really happy. I'm placing it right here so I can see it right away when I sit down and just relax. Alright you guys, we're about halfway done and I'm really loving how the porch is coming together, but the flower bed still needs some work and it came with pretty plain shrubs when we bought the house. So I'm going to add some roses and salvia, and also I'm gonna put some mulch in here, remove all these pine needles and just put mulch, some gravel and border to finish it off. It's crazy how it doesn't look like much, but we filled about 7 trash bags with all of these pine needles. I'm actually saving them though. I'm going to use them in the garden and the backyard. So for now, I'm just adding some compost and mulch to all the plants, getting everything prepped. So the next day, with the mulch already in place, I'm now positioning the plants I'm about to put in the ground, and you can probably see the soil here is that red sandy type. I'm not a gardening expert, so I am just hoping I'm doing everything right here. So when I dig the holes, I add compost and some fertilizer and those good gardening soil, and especially for the roses, and I really hope that they will thrive. I'll definitely give you guys an update and see how they do. We're almost done, you guys. Did I say that? I think I've said that already, but I promise we're almost done. The only thing that's left is adding bricks for the border and some pea gravel along the edge by the wall, because I just want that clean separation so the mulch isn't, right up against the wall. So off to the store we go. So we ended up choosing these bricks because they're the perfect height, and I really love the color and that imperfect look, and they're super heavy, so I'm really grateful to have my daughter and my strong husband doing all the heavy lifting. So when we got home, my daughter even volunteered to design the border, which I was so happy about, and it turned out so good. So this has really become a full family project. That's it, friends. We are finally done. I am so happy with how it all turned out. You always know it's finished when we get to water everything right, and my little one took on that final job. So this whole project took us about 2 weeks as we are still settling into our new home, which also explains why the roses don't have any blooms right now. But don't worry, I see plenty of buds coming in, so they're alive, don't worry. I really appreciate your time, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll keep you updated. And if you like this video, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Thank you again. Be well, be blessed. Bye now.